Hello there, Kodama. Alright, so great work here. Sorry for the small delay in getting it back to you. Usually it's 24 hours. This time it took slightly longer, and I do apologize for that. It's my fault. It just got mixed in with some other emails. So let's have a look. Well done anyway, as well for taking action, writing, and getting feedback. Getting a correction, that's the best and fastest way to improve. So let's look. These days, international marketing is more common due to the increase of global companies. Perfect. There is currently a contentious argument whether this can be sometimes called an invasion of a culture into the country. Okay, so that's how I would have rephrased that, just to make it a little bit more succinct. But great work. We've got a good structure here, and there is currently a contentious argument whether this can be sometimes called as an invasion of culture in the country of question, just to make it crystal clear. Okay, but grammatically it's very sound. Let's carry on. On the one hand, global marketing sometimes has positive aspects. Now pause. How can we improve this sentence? Who says it has positive aspects? We could say, on the one hand, leading economists often state that global marketing has positive aspects. Can you see how that would help you boost your score using that topic-specific vocabulary, using economist? Have often stated or have occasionally stated. It sounds a little bit more academic than sometimes. Also, I noticed that you've used sometimes more than once, and usually it's better to use that word once and just use a different word just to help with your lexical resource score. Okay, so let's go. Firstly, all people over the earth. Okay, are we talking about people or are we talking about consumers, customers, clients? That's what usually advertising is aimed at. So once again, another opportunity to improve your lexical resource score. Next one. Firstly, all people over the earth can share. Yeah. Firstly, most Western consumers, or most international consumers, can share the same values and feelings through the advertisement. Not really clear what that wants to say, what you're trying to say there. You can take advantage of this nature to solve the international problems. Okay. For example, if a global beverage enterprise leads a promotion to save the environment, encouraging eco-packaging, not the number of people may be aware of the environmental issues. Good. Or of environmental issues, sounds better. May have a larger influence than the campaign of a public global organization such as the UN. Good. And now what I would do, Noriko, is finish. Close your paragraph, pick up your points for cohesion and coherence. It's a strong argument. I would perhaps have made it a little bit more specific and transformed some of the arguments a little bit more academic. Okay. I would delete this and then I would say something like, consequently, if directed towards a positive aim, global marketing can have tremendous power to bring around a positive good. Okay, something like that. Just rephrasing and basically a small mini conclusion for that paragraph, you see? And I'm not going to correct this bit, because I don't think it's relevant for this paragraph. And second, you're probably already over the word count. So it's not necessary to write that bit. Okay. On the other hand, international marketing is occasionally, often, frequently. Can you see the different? We've got choices. Frequently harmful for the countries receiving it, okay, or for the receiving countries. One good illustration is that the campaigns utilising Christmas or Halloween, cheeky spelling, have brought the culture to other countries which did not have it previously. Okay, we can't say had not have it, we have to say did not have it. And previously would help illustrate what you're saying. Okay, there is a potential threat of large companies distorting the local culture to have advantages in the market. In addition, global advertising may change the mind of local people, since advertising often shows an ideal lifestyle. So check third person singular there. May mislead the people to think the lifestyle in the ad is better than theirs and dismantle their culture. So good. What I can see, Noriko, is that you've got some excellent language skills. However, we need to transform them and make it more academic, okay? And this is a case of improving rather than correcting. So it's going to be much easier than you may think. In conclusion, although global marketing has a positive influence on the country to respect with sharing the same value and cultural exchange, that needs to be rephrased. There are some, once again we've said some, there are numerous, there are countless potential damage, or there is countless potential damage to the countries. For example, just one way to improve it, there is some potential damage to the countries as it may destroy and transform the local culture. Okay, good. If I believe that in most cases we have to be careful about excessive marketing and prohibit or ban them from degrading the local culture. Okay, just a few examples of how we could improve the language to make it sound a little bit more academic, a little bit more sophisticated. Okay, so what I want you to do now, Noriko, is have a look at sentenceguide.com, because there's lots of courses there that would help you transform your writing to the academic style you need. And I also read before that you're aiming for a 6. I promise you a 6 or even 6.5, possibly a 7 if you work hard. Okay, I don't think it's out of your reach. If we're working together, I think you could definitely do this. So have a look at sentenceguide.com and then let me know if you want to continue, if you want to get the course. Well, just get the course, and if you get the 127 one, the sentence guide, I'll upgrade you to the speaking one for free. Okay, so have a good day, Noriko, and let's keep in touch. All the best.